back. Well, I just got the quad off the trailer and taking a little ride back. Gonna go check our food plot. I got a camera back there that's not working, so what I gotta do is check this camera out and see why it's not working. I'm hoping it's batteries, but just in case, we've got a spare camera in the backpack here, in the inside backpack, so I'm gonna head back, get it done quick, put a little bit more mineral out, and then get on out of here because it's getting pretty hot. So I'll see you guys back at the food plot. Pretty nice ride. We're gonna get off and take a look at the plot and see how it's doing. It's looking like we're getting hit with the drought, so we're gonna see what we got to do here, but let's go take a look. I wouldn't say a drought, but it's just been a little rough, it looks like. So we definitely have had critters in here. So we've got some stuff growing, we've got some weeds growing. You can see the oats, the deer. If you take a look at this, the deer have been just chowing on the tops of the oats. They've eaten them all. You know, we got some runoff here. The clover's still growing, which is what we want to see, but we got to kill that groundhog. He's ruining that part. But we definitely got to do a little bit of work up here, which it's that time of the year. So we've still got clover. You know, we've got some leafy stuff coming up. But it's definitely been getting hit by the critters. You can tell. They're definitely eating the oats. So, but it's still going. I mean, aside from weeds and stuff, I mean, this is back in the woods. We've still got plenty of clover. I'm going to show you that because we do definitely have plenty of clover growing here. So if you just take a look through, you see all that clover coming up. So we definitely have stuff working. Clover coming up, which is good to see. So we've still got plenty of green, but the deer are definitely hitting it. And they may have this gone before we even get a chance to sit in a stand. So what we're gonna have to do is figure out a plan as far as maybe some kind of a spray, or just come up with an overseed more than likely pretty soon here in the next couple of months. You can tell with everything that's grown in, we don't have a lot of sunlight, especially up in this upper part, which is our concern as we get into these later months here with all the foliage that comes on. This is the hard part when you're doing an overseed, is to get it to grow up here. So we'll come up with something to keep the food plot flourishing into the season. But we've definitely got plenty of clover here, which is what you want to see. We may have to do a little something with it to get it going, but we're going to check this camera out here. I'm going to see if I can change the batteries out if that doesn't do the trick, and kind of go from there. We're going to put some mineral out, and then we're going to get out of here. So let's batteries. But all in all, I'm pretty excited with this food plot because it is doing way better than it did last year, which is what we want. And every year we're going to learn a little bit something more about the food plot and what more we might need to do, what might work better. So you're always learning, which is a good thing. Alright, so this camera is good. So we're just going to screw it right back on to this little monopod here. Guys, again, I say this every time, but I just believe so much in these packs. If you have not checked out Insights Hunting, for all the gear bags and packs that they have, you got to check them out. We offer a discount code to save you 10%. Just enter Bout Huntin, all caps at checkout. This is the Insights Day Pack. I mean, it's got a raised ribbed back here that gives you good ventilation even when it's hot. You've got a lot of opportunities to hang extra bags on here. You got pocket here, pockets on the sides that I keep a lot of gear in. Plenty of space inside. Plus, it's got a rain cover that pulls out of the bottom, comes up over to kind of protect you. You know, when you're in that inclement weather. Insights, the Element, check it out. Check out the Vision, the Shift, and the Traveler Series gear bags that we use all the time. I mean, you can take all your hunting gear and then some, no matter where it is you're going. And these things are heavy-duty handle. They're built extremely well, lifetime warranty. You can't beat them. So I'm just taking a walk down. You can definitely tell the deer coming through here. They've got some trails working through, which is perfect. We'll be either setting in this tree stand down here, or I'll do a hanging set right up top and try and get them as they come into that food plot. I think it's going to work really well. And we're definitely going to be able to kill some deer out of our food plot this year. I am excited to get up in the tree. I'm really looking forward to it. I know we've got a couple of good shooters back here. I saw them the other night as I was leaving my parents, feeding out the soybeans. So this is a really quick trip back here. Thanks for riding up with me on the quad and checking out the food plot. We are going to do a little bit of work on this food plot, like I said, kind of get it ready a little bit better. Once these oats had ripened, I figured the deer were going to be getting at them pretty quick, and they're already starting to nip at them. You can see them working through the food plot. We got some weeds coming up, so we're going to do a little bit of an overseed, and I'll talk with Nick and just see exactly what more he might want me to do, but it's looking great. I'm going to head back to the quad and I'm going to head down, but we got a second half of this video. David was out this morning, did a little bit of coyote hunting, and he's got these guys dialed in. This is an exciting hunt. It's not long. It's a rather short hunt because it happens so quick, but while I'm heading back to the house, you guys enjoy the hunt with David, chasing some coyotes right here in PA on an early Sunday morning. All right, we're out here. We're on the edge of a cornfield right now. And we have fresh cut hay.
probably about 2-3 days since they cut. And I'm gonna see if we can't get any coyotes down here. Just gonna see if we can't get an answer. If not, we're gonna head over to the other side of the farm. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put the collar down here. Cause I'm gonna try something. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give some lone howls on the MFK howl and mofo, and then I'm gonna answer myself with the MFK coyote duet. See if we can't get a response. Coyotes out in the field. We got coyotes behind us. So we just turn my tactic cam off quick. We just dropped one right here. I heard coyotes out in this field off to my left as soon as I started calling. And I got set up watching this field, and then I heard one bark down here in I'm walking up the road, so we got a west wind. So I have the caller out here by the cornfield. And we got a west wind here, so I got a crosswind from where I'm thinking the coyotes are coming from. Which actually worked out really good because he didn't wind me coming up this road. I don't think the other ones are going to come in right now, so. I want to keep the camera rolling so you guys can see how close this coyote really was. So I'm gonna walk out this way. Steps. 12 steps. Alright, well, like I said, I just walked down here. I walked down here. You guys saw me put the call out. I gave some lone howls on the MFK howl and mofo, and answered it up with the MFK coyote duet. And I had coyotes in this cornfield right out here. They couldn't have been 50, 60 yards. So I just left the call right where it was. I got in the wood, right on the edge of the woods there. And when I got into the woods there, I hit the call again. And I had one bark down here below me to my left. Barked a few times, and I'm watching the corn both ways. I don't know which way they're coming from. And I saw him come out, and I mean, he was right here. I don't know what happened with the other ones that were up here, but it worked out really good. We had another perfect setup. We ran across them. We got a west wind coming down through here, so I was off on that side of the farm road, and they were in here, so I thought they were just going to come through this way, and this guy was broken up from them, and he was down on his own down here, so. Another good morning, and I think I'm going to try one more spot yet before I leave, because I don't know if there might just still be some across the other farm. But I'm happy to. Summer's going pretty good for me so far. This is my second coyote down. And hopefully a lot more to go from that. So we'll get this guy back to the truck, and we'll see what else we could do. All right, so this week, toward the end of the week, we're going to come back out, and I'm going to run the camera and do some calling, and I'm going to get Dennis out in front and let him get a crack at one of these coyotes. So we'll be seeing you at the end of the week. It's probably going to be night hunting. But anytime you're hunting coyotes, it's a good time. So we'll see you at the end of the week.
Alright guys, well we just got back from up behind the house here, checking our food plot and our cameras and putting another camera out. I hope you enjoyed that hunt from David this morning with that coyote. What an exciting hunt. Boy, that happened quick. He actually thought that there was something wrong with his collar because it was sounding weird. What was actually happening is the coyotes were howling right in sync with the collar, and they were close, and it came in really fast, real tight shot again, just like the last one that he did. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks for joining me in the back. and following David along. We're going to be chasing more coyotes later this week, so watch for more videos on that. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube video here. We appreciate all the support that you guys give us. Check out the links in the description below to all the companies that we work with, especially the ones that we're offering some discounts on some great gear from Insights, Killer Food Plots, Raptor Razor, and Altera Alpaca. Until next week, guys, I got to get the quad put away. We'll see you somewhere in the hunting woods.